o'clock on this Thursday morning. It is July 9th. Thanks so much for joining us here on ARC Rochester. You may notice we're missing some faces this morning. Abby and Dan and also Chris Lopez, they are off today and tomorrow, but don't worry, they'll be returning next week.
Oh, my face is big enough to fill up a whole room. Look at this big face of mine. As I smile, I get real heavy set. I'm Christian Garzone. We have a lot more to get to this morning, but first, we want to check in with some local news and headlines you need to know.
Rochester General Hospital is back to normal operations this morning after a lockdown overnight. Rochester Regional Health says the lockdown was due to an alleged threat to the hospital. Rochester police say there was a report of a woman with a gun outside the facility threatening to hurt herself. Officers and security searched the area and found no such threat, with investigators believing it to be a prank call. There was no disruption to patient care.
The search continues this morning for a missing 14-year-old in Rochester. Zane Johnson's mother tells 13 Wham he left his home near Conkey Avenue late Monday night after getting into trouble over chores. His mother sharing this video of Zane leaving home that night. She called Zane and told him to come home, and he agreed but never returned. Anyone who can help is asked to call 911.
We are working to learn more this morning about an overnight police investigation in Genesee County. This was the scene around 11 last night on Batavia Oakfield Town Line Road near Hutton Road. Deputies blocking off the roadway for several miles. It is back open this morning, and we have reached out to the Genesee County Sheriff's Office for more information. We'll be sure to update you once we learn more.
Happening tonight, the Party in the Park concert series returns to MLK Park in downtown Rochester. Opening the show is Highway Boys, a Zach Bryan tribute band, followed by headliner Seven Wonders. General admission is $7. Kids 12 and under get in for free. Gates open at 5 and the show starts right at 6:30.
All right, let's get a look at what we have brewing for the next 2 hours, starting with a trip to the Strong Museum that could help your child see a little more clearly. This morning, we're taking a closer look at Cooper Vision's new campaign at the museum and how it's bringing free vision screenings, hands-on activities, and important eye health education to families all summer long.
Then we're getting ready to say cheers to the weekend as we look ahead to the 14th annual Rochester Real Beer Expo. We'll sit down with coordinators to learn more about this year's featured breweries, live entertainment, and some big surprises they have planned for you to take part in. Hope they bring samples, by the way.
Right.
That'd be nice.
And later, one of Rochester's most beloved summer traditions returns this weekend. The Cornhill Arts Festival is back, bringing hundreds of local artists to the historic neighborhood for a weekend filled with art, live music, and fun for the whole family. We'll be joined by organizers for more on the celebration.
But before all of that, let's get a check of the forecast on this Friday Eve. Today, it's going to start out mostly sunny, and later on, we could see a chance of some showers. Marty, what say you on that?
Yeah, there are going to be a couple of them out there. It's going to be one of those cases where kind of like recent days, even like yesterday, there were some areas to the south that saw some thunderstorms, but most areas really didn't see much of that. And I think today could be another case where maybe a similar scenario where, that chance is there for a couple showers or thunderstorms, but for many areas, they just stay dry. It's just one of those things you need to be aware of going forward today. 72 currently, so starting off with some pretty mild temperatures out there, and we're seeing a lot of areas begin to rise up through the 70s already. Most areas are pretty much there, and so we're going to see these numbers continue to increase fairly well throughout the rest of the day. That'll put us mostly into the mid-80s going into the afternoon. Chances there for a shower or thunderstorm, especially during the afternoon and especially to the west of Rochester during that time frame. Down to about 70 tonight. Still could pick up a stray shower then. Even into tomorrow, I just can't rule out one, but I think throughout today, tonight, and tomorrow, much of that whole window of time is going to be dry for us. And then dry pretty much straight through the weekend. Temperatures mostly in the low to mid-80s then. And then we bring the heat in a little bit more so as we head into early next week. I think a lot of those highs at least well into the 80s, some a little closer to 90. So some midsummer-like heat for that longer term. And even over these next couple days, even after we pull back a little bit tomorrow, still the coolest day at 80 for a high. That's still pretty summer-like for a value. So really not looking too bad for a lot of these upcoming days, guys.
Yeah, we're easing into the 80-degree temperatures and also some really warmer ones on Tuesday.
Oh, yeah. 91 over his shoulder. I can see it right there.
I know. Hard to miss.
Oh, my God. Break a sweat on Tuesday.
Yeah, those temperatures are really going to warm up next week. Not quite as humid as what we saw last week, but still, it's going to be up there. You're going to notice the heat.
All right, Marty. Thank you.
Okay.
Let's go off the top now and start with some things that have piqued our interest this morning. I will start things off today, and it's widely considered the wedding of the summer, if not the century. And now fans of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce may get to take home a piece of their special day, sort of. And you know the saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure. That's what Swifties can expect. So a webpage called New York City Garbage is selling trash from the ceremony that was found outside Madison Square Garden. So I guess it's like trash adjacent to the wedding?
Trash adjacent.
So Consequence.net reports some of the items include soda can tops, fabric, and even one AirPod. And when you see the TikTok, the items are held in individual plastic boxes. Who knows, maybe for preservation. And the price for each is $25. Another thing that's being sold, this on eBay, so not from the same people, that could also be considered trashy, literal bags of air from outside the venue. These bags will cost you a lot more, though, according to the online publication, about $50,000. So there were quite a few comments under a TikTok for the New York City Garbage page. We'll see if we can get that up here. So this person implying that the sellers may not get away with this scot-free, saying, quote, oh, she's going to try to sue you for this, referring to Taylor Swift. Amy is actually a customer. She said, quote, I just bought one. I can't wait to show my friends. It will be a great conversation starter, and I'm sure a treasured family heirloom for decades from now. And another person is also supporting the endeavor, adding, quote, this is genius. I hope you make a fortune. But on the other hand, this user is not feeling the same. They said, quote, okay, this is borderline weird, guys. And Ani is not on board either, adding, quote, people will literally buy anything. And actually, there was a response from New York City Garbage to this person. They said, quote, that was my goal. This all started 25 years ago because a coworker said packaging doesn't matter. I thought that was crazy and tried to package something nobody would ever buy to prove them wrong. Well, I guess they did. So what do you think? If someone was selling trashy memorabilia from your favorite artist, would you buy it?
It depends on the price. What were these going for again?
25 each.
Oh, 25 each? No, I don't really care about Taylor Swift. I wouldn't buy anything from that.
Well, your favorite artist then?
My favorite artist? I don't think so. I think Harrison Ford's a great actor, but I wouldn't buy anything from his soiree or party that was garbage or tossed away. I don't care that much.
Yeah.
But some people really care. They want to
really
feel
do.
connected to that person, so they shell out the dollars for this stuff.
I think Harrison Ford was actually just nominated for an Emmy as well for his work
yes,
in Shrinking.
Shrinking.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard that's a good show.
I know, it is. I'm going on a separate tangent.
No,
Just
it's
made me
okay,
think of
but
that.
that's probably my favorite actor.
Yeah.
And I like the band REM, but I don't want anything they've touched or thrown out.
Yeah. I think I saw a ring pop as well.
In that pile,
Yeah.
it was quite the list of things.
Yeah, a ring pop would not be one that I would want. Not even the top. I would need something else. Maybe a part of the invitation or just something that I could preserve and it not be disgusting.
Yeah, something they possibly licked that ring pop, right?
Yeah.
No.
I'm glad it's in a box, to each their own.
But smart move on the people selling the stuff. They knew there'd be a market for it.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're probably raking in the cash with that one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, not for me. Let's move along to mine now. I don't see this in the prompter. And I'm going off my memory here with my story.
Okay.
And it's not a hard one to remember, and it's kind of graphic. So
Okay.
I hope you're sitting down. You are sitting down. Buckle up if you can.
Brace myself.
This goes to Indiana. There was a man who called police saying he was stabbed and also phoned in a fire.
Oh, wow.
Put it in for me. That'd be great. But during this whole episode, get ready for this. He cut off his private area, set it on fire in the garage, and then he's being accused of arson. And this goes to Indiana. It's when you're reading it.
If we can scroll up just a bit, we'll get
it's
to the
really,
top.
really intense. And I was reading this at like 3:30 this morning and talking to Ashley about it.
What a great read.
Oh, no, I know. It's going
3:30 in
backwards.
the morning.
Oh, so now a Fort Wayne man is facing felony charges after he allegedly cut off his genitals and used it while committing arson. So Christopher Pendon could face up to 12 years in jail. Pendon told police he was stabbed somewhere downtown. At the same time, police headed to reports of a garage fire. Pendon told police While at the hospital, he was dishonest about the stabbing, was actually behind the garage fire at his own home. He said he cut off his genitals, poured gasoline on his dismembered organ, set it on fire, leaving his garage. Police did find a gasoline container and 4 lighters and a knife at the scene. Police would not say if the genitals there were found.
Quite a mystery.
Yeah, I mean, when you read that, automatically you think, whoa.
Yeah.
You think, oh, what would possess you to do that? So
Yeah.
clearly there's some mental health things going on there. I'm not really sure what's happening, but still just the back and forth with this story and trying to make sense of it. Now you're missing a body part and you could be facing, 12 years in jail for that.
I have never heard a story like that. That is for sure.
No, I mean, not even, well, I can't even imagine doing the first part, but then
Yeah.
putting it on the floor, putting gasoline on it, setting it on fire. Ouch.
Yeah, ouch. I don't know what recovery would look like for that.
I have no idea
But
either.
I imagine it would take some time. Hopefully they're able to
Yeah.
get to the bottom of the why in this case.
Yeah, hopefully. Get this guy some help or whatever. But yeah, I can't imagine the recovery either, what they're even going to do.
Yeah.
But when I first read that, Ashley sent it to me. We were talking about it briefly. I just thought, oh my God.
I thought you were doing an early truth or trash for a second.
No,
I didn't
no.
know.
Well, we were talking about should this be a truth or trash, but hey, if we're off the top, why not?
I know. It's making a statement right off the top.
Certainly is. Certainly is.
Hey, stick around. We still have so much more to come here on ARC Rochester, including when we come back, we are taking you behind the story this Thursday morning.
And don't forget, you can watch us on the go wherever you are by streaming us live over the 13 Wham, over at the 13 Wham YouTube channel and at foxrochester.com. ARC Rochester is back right after this. time to go behind the story this morning. We're taking a closer look at how divisions over Israel are reshaping Democratic politics as the midterm election season heats right up.
National correspondent Kayla Gaskins has more.
For decades, support for Israel was one of the few foreign policy issues that united most Democrats. But that consensus is showing signs of fracturing. The left's growing divide over Israel is front and center in Michigan's Democratic primary for a U.S. Senate seat, where Congresswoman Haley Stevens, traditionally a pro-Israel politician, is now ramping up her attacks on Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
It is very clear that Mr. Netanyahu has not made us safer. This is why he was just trashing me today on CNN.
It's an attempt to gain ground against her progressive, pro-Palestinian opponent, Abdul al-Sayed.
I don't think Benjamin Netanyahu is attacking her to actually attack her. I think he's attacking her to try and steer away the stink of how staunchly she stands for their policy.
Meanwhile, potential 2028 presidential contender Rahm Emanuel, another traditionally pro-Israel Democrat, delivered a highly critical speech Wednesday in Tel Aviv.
Unconditional support has allowed you to deny food and medical relief to innocent Palestinians in Gaza.
In Colorado, 15-term incumbent pro-Israel Congresswoman Diana DeGette lost to progressive Malat Kiros in a primary last week.
I think at the moment, look, they are having success, but they're still a long ways away from dislodging what is historically an affinity for the state of Israel. However, if there's a tsunami of far left candidates who wind up further hijacking the Democratic Party, then we may see a change.
New polling suggests the party's voters are moving as well. An AP North poll published this week found 58% of Democrats now say the United States is too supportive of Israel. That's up from 45% early last year. In Washington, I'm Kayla Gaskins.
Don't go anywhere. When ARC Rochester returns, it's time for this morning's weather trivia.
Meteorologist Marty Snyder is back after this. Welcome back. Meteorologist Marty Snyder is here with us with a look at today's potential showers later on. Also weather trivia, of course, as well.
Yeah, a little bit of everything today. And as I was hinting to you guys in the break, if you were paying attention yesterday, the answer to today's question was in the answer and description of yesterday's answer.
What a tease.
So yeah,
I know.
Wow.
So it pays to attend class.
Yeah, I wasn't here.
Yeah, I know. I should give you a hint.
We'll cut you some slack.
Okay.
I don't know about
You
me.
were in the building at least.
Yeah.
But we're going to go back to some of that heat that we saw that was 90 years ago today that we started off with yesterday, and it was a little stretch of hot weather that we saw. It was one of the more significant ones in recorded history in Rochester. So 90 years ago today, we recorded the hottest temperature, or we reached the hottest temperature ever recorded in Rochester. We want to know how hot was it on this day back in 1936. So we have A, 100 degrees, B, 102, C, 104, or D, 105 degrees. So as I mentioned before, yesterday I mentioned that yesterday was the first day in the stretch of a 3-day stretch of 100 plus weather.
Yeah.
But this was the peak today. What was that peak? And I gave the answer.
You did.
In the answer yesterday.
Oh, man.
So-
I'm going to take some time. I have a guess, but I don't
It's in there
trust
somewhere.
it. Yeah.
I'm going to
Deep.
reflect, meditate, pray, bake on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get
I
back
like
to you.
bake.
Yeah,
At least you have a 1 in 4 chance. It's all multiple
one
choice,
of,
right?
yeah, that's one of my favorite kind of test. C.
Kind of like the Regents.
Yeah.
It was predictable.
Yeah, exactly.
So, that's a question for today. Just posted that within the past 3 minutes on Facebook. So, folks, give a chance to answer on that. We'll have the answer coming up at the top of next hour.
Yes.
At 9 o'clock. But between now and then, we have some weather to talk about. And today's going to be a day where it is going to be fairly quiet for a lot of the day. And like Stephanie mentioned already, there is a chance that we could see a shower or thunderstorm towards the end of the day. It's another one of those cases, kind of like yesterday, where a few areas did see some showers and thunderstorms. Many didn't. Actually, most didn't. But just want you to be aware that there will be a few more of those out there today. We'll be in the mid-80s heading into the afternoon today. So numbers move along well. Really not much out there now. Just pretty quiet on radar. Some returns showing up to the south, but non-precipitation based returns at this point. And it looks like a pretty dry day is in store for much of the day. Some rain down into Pennsylvania and well south into Pennsylvania. Some more off to our west and northwest up into Ontario. And we will see a few of those showers move a little closer, and it may be that one same band that'll be the catalyst that may form a couple showers, maybe a thunderstorm for us today. But you can see that view out there. We've been seeing it vary a little bit. Some sun, some clouds, a lot of thin cloud cover passing through.
Yeah. But
today we're going to keep it that way. We'll keep some sunshine around, likely a few more clouds into the afternoon, but that's about it. Still a pretty quiet day for much of the day. 72 currently, wind coming in about southwest, about 9 miles an hour, give or take. So really not too significant there. Wind may pick up a little more as we head deeper into the day. Now we're seeing a lot of areas in the 70s right now. We did start off mostly in the 60s. Already we're seeing that nice little increase play out. A lot of low to mid 70s for current readings closer to Rochester. A couple areas a little closer to 70 as you look well to the south. So in general, we're seeing those numbers move along pretty well. And temperatures today, they're going to move up to about 86. Notice we cool down a little bit tomorrow, but how about that heat next week?
yeah. How about it?
90?
Yeah, how about it?
It's really good.
hot in here right now, too. Do you feel that
It
temperature
is.
increase?
Just a tad.
It's all the talking you're doing, Marty.
Yeah, right? It's all
all that hot air. Yeah,
So I'm talking all throughout the morning. It just adds up.
it does.
But, it does vary a lot here. I don't know the atmospheric conditions in here and why they vary so much.
Yeah.
I think that's
Conditions are.
Cold and hot.
That's one we need to do more analysis on, figure out what the deal is with
Yeah.
the
A news story on it. We'll break it down. Yeah.
But today is going to be a fairly humid day for us, some of which we're already feeling here in the studio right now. But we're going to see at least some sunshine, wind out. Now, as we head into the afternoon, you can see a couple of those showers, stray thunderstorm form, especially to the west, but pretty much at any point could see one of those form and pass through going into the late afternoon, early evening time frame. Just keep that in mind with outdoor plans. Could see a few of those try to make their way in. But going through the overnight, what's left of that dissipates. Could see a shower or two down through the Finger Lakes, but still few and far between. And even into tomorrow, I think it may be a story where clouds win out. We will see fairly dry conditions. A little stray shower can't be ruled out, but still mainly dry tomorrow. And then maybe a little more sunshine towards the end of the day, and then some of that clearing holds on into some of the evening hours. But today, about 86 for a high. That's above average by a few degrees. 70 for a low temperature tonight. Tomorrow, about 80 for a high. The chance is still there for a shower to pass through, but I think they will be few and far between. And then as we get into Saturday and Sunday, mostly in the low to mid 80s. The weekend actually looks pretty nice for us, so some good news there. Why the face, Christian?
Oh, what face? I'm not making a face.
It's that 91.
I know.
You're looking
Don't look at me. I was making a face. As I say
I
all
know
the
you don't
time.
like the heat. You know, and
I'm not a fan of the heat.
Yeah.
I do like that October is my sweet spot. Right around around like Columbus Day or so.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
wow.
what I love. The kind of, maybe 50s overnight, 60s during the day. That's perfect. The heat's fine. It's whatever, but it's whatever. But I saw that 91 on there for Tuesday. Is it?
Yeah, it's all mainly upper 80s to very close to 90 for early next week.
But I will say, what was it last week or the week prior to that? Ooh, that was oppressive.
That was hot.
I have to ask you. I know we didn't cover it in the regional forecast because it's just for day of.
Yeah.
But down south, Maryland specifically, do you know if it's going to be just as hot?
Oh, yeah, going into early next week?
Yeah.
It looks like the heat is going to build at least.
No.
Yeah, I've been watching today down there, but I'd have to take a closer look at next week, but it's the same trend that they're going to see.
Okay.
I was stationed at Fort Meade, by the way, in Maryland.
No way.
And there was no air conditioning in the barracks for a whole summer.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Oh boy, those were some hot nights.
Yeah, it's anywhere, D.C., southward.
Oh,
that's,
Lord.
Ooh,
Oh,
It
yeah.
can get pretty humid this time of year, that's for sure.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, Marty, thank you.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, don't go anywhere. We have so much more to come here on ARC Rochester.
We're back right after this.
Butch.
Butch, pleasure to meet you,
meet you.
sir.
And then, sir, if you want to come right in the middle, and then I'll have you guys go to your left a little bit.
Butch, you might be over here this way.
Oh.
Do we need
talking?
to?
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Rory.
Perfect.
And then if we could have you just
Thanks, man.
You guys
step
scooch this
in
way.
just a little bit more. Okay,
Gotta go down.
Thank you so
that
much.
should be fine. Do you want us to move over here a little bit?
There we go.
I know that they want the screen to be in, but I feel like this is as solid.
This is pretty cool.
Maybe you step right here.
Yeah.
A lot of shit in one little room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It looks like it's a lot bigger on
You
TV.
guys want to shift more towards Christian?
All right.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right. Oh, that looks centered
we
there.
go.
Great beards, by the way, guys.
I
Give you
know.
props. all different shapes and sizes, too, you know?
Combed okay?
Yes.
My hair look okay?
Looks great.
It took me 60 years.
And good Thursday morning. Thanks for staying with us here on ARC Rochester. When a child experiences abuse, having a strong support system can make all the difference. This morning, we're introducing you to a local group dedicated to helping young survivors feel safe, empowered, and never alone.
The Rochester chapter of Bikers Against Child Abuse works to stand beside children and their families when they need it most. Joining us this morning are Tiger, the chapter president, Ghost Rider, the vice president, and Butch, the secretary. Some solid names.
Those are your real names, your birth names?
Those are
Oh, wow.
we go by road names so that we can't be subpoenaed when we have to take a child to court. All of our children also pick their own road names. We have from goat cheese to peanut to whatever. We have a lot of fun with that, letting them pick their own road names, and they're part of our biker family at that point.
And I don't always think of hardcore bikers on the road and then helping victims of child abuse. Where's that connection come in for you guys?
Part of it is the way we look. They feel safe around us, especially if they got to go to court. If you're a 10-year-old child and you've got to stand up in front of a bunch of strangers and possibly see your perpetrator in front of you, are you going to feel safer with 3 guys that look like us or a couple guys in khaki pants and golf shirts?
That's a great point.
When did this all start, the Rochester chapter?
I'll let you
Well, we started probably about 12, 13 years ago in Rochester. We've been around since then, and we've been patched in for about a little over 10 years. So about that long.
Wow, goodness gracious.
Yeah.
And there's been a lot of success stories, I'm sure. I mean, you must get something out of this as well for yourselves to feel good about doing this. I mean, and that's a great point you raised about those kids feeling safe with some dudes looking like you in the hallways.
Absolutely. We could probably all tell you hundreds of stories of our kids. Why don't you want to tell the one about Pinky with the
I had a child when we did the initial visit, when we first go meet the child, make sure the child wants us involved, that it's just not the parents that want us. She wouldn't come out from underneath the kitchen table.
Yeah.
And through the whole process, we have a big blanket we give them. It says BACA, Bikers Against Child Support. I got a call from her mother crying, saying that she had just went down to the town park with the blanket wrapped around her. At that point, she wasn't a victim. She's a survivor.
Yeah.
She's not afraid anymore. She's not afraid for people to know what happened to her.
And you talk about using a blanket. That's one of the tools you might employ to help a child feel safe.
Nighttime stuff.
So yeah, I mean, the teddy bear's there as well. I mean,
So the teddy bear, we do a level 1 when we first welcome the child into our family. They get their 2 primaries and they meet the rest of the chapter. Everybody present at the level 1 signs the bear, and we all hug the bear. We tell the child we're filled with love, hugs, and strength, and courage. And anytime they need that, they just pick up their bear and pull some of those out. If they ever feel like it's running low, give us a call and we'll come back and fill it back up for them.
Yeah, and I know you have a vest with you as well.
Well, they're part of our biker family, so they gotta look like bikers. So they get their own cuts. Like I said, they get road names. This little one was Peanuts. They get a pick of a patch. They also have a patch with flames on it, and their bottom rocker here says, "I will not live in fear."
That's powerful.
yeah.
Who typically seeks out your help? Is it usually like a caseworker, for example? How do people find you?
Typically, agencies, advocates, counselors will refer them to us, but anybody could refer them to us. You can find our information on the bacaworld.org site. Also, our helpline number, I think they're going to put it up for us at some point, is 585-705-5481. Tiger here is our child liaison. He will answer that call within 24 hours, and we'll get on the road to helping them.
Yeah, and if there's anyone who maybe wants to join in, especially making the difference that you all are, how do they get involved?
We start by coming to our monthly meetings. We have one actually coming up Sunday. They are held the second Sunday of every month at 6 p.m. at the Moose Lodge right down the road here on West Henrietta Road. We start by coming to a few meetings and, see if you like it. And if you're a good fit, we get you fingerprinted. We're all federally background checked. And once you get your fingerprints, you start some training. Takes about a year to a year and a half to earn your patch. But that patch on your back lets you be a primary to a child, which is the main reason to be in BACA.
Doing the Lord's work. Look at these guys. I'd love to ride with you guys. If there's a sidecar, maybe I can maybe strap on the back.
When it comes to training, like you were saying, what typically goes into that? Is it obviously some courses about how to approach child abuse and make sure that you're being a good advocate?
So a lot of it's about BACA and our workings, and then as you get later into it, then we start how to be a good primary in child communication. And we are also always doing any outside education that we can get. Different CACs put on classes. Some of them are online, some of them are in person. And if it looks like something that can help us better understand the children that we're working with, we'll sign up and go into those.
Well, thank you all so much for your time. Really appreciate you coming in. We'll be sure to post everything from this interview on foxrochester.com.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Don't go anywhere. We have much more to come here on Fox Rochester, Arc Rochester, including when we come back, we're learning more about the Strong Museum's Summer of Exploration program starting later this month.
You don't want to miss it, so take us with you. You can watch us wherever you are. We're streaming live on the 13 WHAM YouTube page and foxrochester.com. We are back after this. half minutes. It is
Testing.
best not to even look at the cameras, just look at us the whole time, and it'll go by fast. We're doing a mic check, so if we can have you say your first and last name for us, and then we'll go from there.
Okay. Jennifer Lambert.
Sarah Steffler.
Claire Steffler.
Ashley, are you picking up Jennifer?
I could tell you two are related. Sisters?
Obviously.
No.
Jennifer, can I have you, say your first and last name again?
Jennifer Lambert.
I feel like I can hear her. Double check it. Okay.
Can I see your mic?
Hello, I'm Jennifer Lambert.
I will, and I'll turn it off and turn it back on.
Oh, and Claire got glasses in 4th grade, not 2nd grade, if you look at those notes. Sorry.
Okay, gotcha.
1 minute.
Steffler, right?
Steffler.
Jennifer Lambert.
Steffler to share their first-hand experience.
A bit better.
Yeah, okay. .38 this morning, a child's vision can impact how they learn, play, and experience the world around them. And this morning, we're taking a closer look at a new partnership right here in Rochester, focused on helping families better understand children's eye health.
Yeah, Cooper Vision is teaming up with the Strong National Museum of Play to bring a hands-on education, raise awareness, and offer free vision screenings to local children. For more, we're joined by Jennifer Lambert with Cooper Vision and Sarah and Clara Steffler to share their firsthand experiences. Ladies, good morning to you all.
Morning.
Morning.
So tell us a little bit about Cooper Vision and this amazing partnership.
Sure. Well, we're thrilled to partner with the Strong Museum. This is our hometown. Our global headquarters is here. We've got a manufacturing plant and distribution center. So we have 1,600 employees that live and work in the area. So partnering with the Strong, we're going to bring awareness to children's vision and eye health. We've got a great calendar of activities for the summer, and we're partnering with the University of Rochester Flom Eye Institute to do free vision screenings for families to check for pediatric myopia.
And you have a story to share. When you were younger, you got glasses, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so how did that vision impact you in school and in life in general?
It was hard to see like the board, so it was hard to read some of the questions that my teacher would ask.
Yeah, and now you wear contacts, right?
Yep, which is better.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm thinking about that myself as well.
Yeah.
These glasses have got to go, I think. Everyone sees the glare.
Yeah.
Talk more about this partnership here again. It's with Strong, and children can do what now? They can get free vision screenings and everything?
Yeah, they can learn about eye health through an engaging exhibit right in the museum. And there's 2 days of vision screenings on July 23rd and August 20th, noon to 3, right at the museum, that families can go and have their children's eyes checked.
That is amazing. And Sarah and Claire, I want to get back to you. Tell us a little bit about the impact, being able to have access to something like this, vision screenings, how important it was for both of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Claire got glasses when she was in 4th grade, towards the end of the year. And, after a few months, her eyes were already kind of adjusting again. And so we went back in, and sure enough, her prescription was already changing 6 months in. And so we updated that. And then she about a year went by. It was time for her annual checkup, and her prescription got way worse. And so, we were able to work with one of our local doctors, Dr. Guy out of Rochester, and he suggested the myopia program through Cooper because it would really help kind of stop Clara's progression so drastically. We were really wanting to just preserve the good eyesight that she still had, and so we were lucky to be right here and have a great doctor to guide us.
Sure. And for anyone who may be unfamiliar with myopia, if you can, just kind of walk us through what that is.
Yeah, so it's nearsightedness. So Clara has a struggle with seeing further away. And so when she was with the school board, but also she's an athlete. So when playing sports, she does soccer and skiing and tennis and swimming. So it was really impacting all of her activities. So she would wear goggles over her glasses, and that was a bit of a struggle. and then it just wasn't quite working well. And then when the contacts became an option to kind of help, again, kind of correct the vision and also slow down that progression, it really became a good fit for us.
Is that progression still go on? Do you have to get updated with your prescription and contacts updated regularly?
She's been really lucky. So it actually, with the myopia management, MySight contacts is what they're called with Cooper. Her progression has stopped for the past year. So we're really excited to hear that.
There is a difference between regular glasses and contact lenses and the Cooper Vision MySight One Day contact lenses. So with MySight One Day, there's not only clear vision for the children today, but there's a special optical design that helps slow the progression of myopia. So they're different from regular contact lenses.
Yeah.
Sure. And I know that may be a lot, especially for a child to understand. How do you sort of make information like that, or even just learning about the eye, more palatable or easier for any of the little kids coming to Strong?
Well, the Strong is a great place. We've got a fun interactive display where you can learn about eye health and different types of vision screenings, talking to your eye doctor, and there's many resources on websites, including the Strong as well as mysight.com on the Cooper Vision website where you can learn more.
Wow. And 1,600 employees, Cooper Vision? That's amazing.
Yes. Yep.
That is for sure. Thank you all so much for coming in. Really appreciate it. And we'll be sure to make sure that you have all this information on foxrochester.com. When ARC Rochester returns, we are learning more about an upcoming free concert happening tomorrow at Parcel 5.
We're back right after this. Oh, sorry. All right. The air came off.
What?
The air came off again. I can feel it.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Usually it's more consistent in the 8 and 9.
Thank you.
I heard a rumor that.
Hi, Amanda. Good to see you again.
If you guys want to say just your names and titles, just for a quick mic check.
Sure. I'm Carly Gillette, the Assistant Manager of Special Events for the City of Rochester.
Heidi Zimmermeyer, Interim President and CEO, Rochester Downtown Development Corporation.
Right on.
Alrighty.
you're looking for the perfect way to spend a summer evening downtown, the RPO is an upcoming event that hits all the right notes, shall we say.
Yeah, RPO Under the Stars returns to Parcel 5 tomorrow for a free concert as part of the ongoing Downtown Definitely event series. And for more on what you can expect to see and hear, we are joined now by Heidi Zimmermeyer from Rochester Downtown Development Corporation and Carly Gillette, the Assistant Manager of Special Events for the City of Rochester. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You're very festive as well in honor of this upcoming event.
We work it.
Yes, tell us what people can expect.
This is the coolest event. First of all, you've got this world-class orchestra, plus you've got the Flower City Pride Band ahead of that. So we just have so much musical talent here. The setting is what blows me away. You feel like you're in Bryant Park in New York. You're surrounded by these beautiful buildings. Everything gets lit up. You got food trucks. You can bring your blanket and your chairs. Kids, young date, you bring your date, whatever. And it's a great way for the community to come together for free to hear some incredible music.
For free?
Free.
Oh,
Welcome.
my goodness.
Come on in.
Well, there's no reason not to go now.
Oh, you're not kidding. Plus the food trucks, you get the food.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, brilliant.
Well, they're beyond just hamburgers and hot dogs these days. These food trucks are amazing.
We are a real foodie town, and you really get a piece of that when you come to these events.
That is for sure. And with the city of Rochester, we know that Parcel 5, especially during the summer, it comes alive.
Yes.
What does it mean for you to also have the RPO be a part of that legacy?
100%. I mean, we are so lucky as a city to have the RPO as our neighbors, right? And to have them transform this space. We look forward all year to this weather, right? And now it's finally here, and we can go out and sit under the stars and really enjoy them and take in what makes them, like Heidi said, they're just world class. So to have this be free and be accessible to everyone, for all ages, it's so important. And in this beautiful space that everyone's really embraced and come to love. So it's so important. It's so special for us.
What kinds of music? Are we breaking into any different genres here with music, or what are we doing?
So we are celebrating, keeping on the celebration of 250. So some classic, like kind of American hits, as well as some sort of cinema movie favorites as well. So you'll definitely recognize some for sure.
I'd love to hear Indiana Jones if I show up. I would love to hear that.
We'll make a recommendation.
And we're showing some pictures. People really come out in full force. Some bringing their own chairs, even blankets. That's encouraged.
Absolutely.
You bet.
Yep.
And what are some other things that people can look forward to when they come to this event? I mean, obviously hearing the great music, it seems like meet with friends, family.
Absolutely. We've got a real need to come together as a community. And just being part of things, it just feels great. And you'll have a lot of families with children, so kids are running around having a ball. And it's just relaxed, chill, wonderful, and the music is spectacular.
And we were just talking about how the RPO has already had a busy season. I mean, what is it like for you? They've been everywhere, to be honest. Concerts by the shore, for example, the Red, White, and Boom, kind of continuing that theme.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We've got one of the best orchestras in the country. And to have that kind of access is a real gift. I mean, we're an arts community, and downtown is the biggest arts kind of conclave in the entire 9-county region. So it's a great way to celebrate what we've got as a community. A lot of pride in this.
Yeah, and I think music is something that really brings people together, and the food trucks too.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget the food.
Are you able to tell us some of the, like maybe a Rob's Kebabs or oh, that's great.
I got a head nod over here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Dar's Delights, Rob's Kebabs, the whole whatever genre of food you like, it'll be there. So. Yeah.
And one more time for people at home, if they want to know time, obviously we know where, Parcel 5, but tell them at home when.
You should come down probably around 6:30, get yourself set up. 6:45 to 7:15 is a Flower City Pride Band, which is going to be wonderful. And then starting at 8 o'clock, so there'll be a little intermission in there, you'll be able to see the RPO gear up. And it is going to be spectacular.
Sounds like it. Thank you both so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you, ladies. Appreciate that.
Hey, don't go far. We have so much more to come here on ARC Rochester as we continue into the 9 o'clock hour.
We are back right after this.
Good morning. The Red Wings get back at it in Worcester against the Woo Sox. That's the Boston Red Sox AAA team. A rough doubleheader for the Wings yesterday. They had a 4-1 lead late in the first game of a doubleheader. Bases loaded. Tyler McDonough hits the grand slam for Worcester. Woo Sox win the first game 5-4. Then the second game, all Worcester. Another grand slam home run. They won it 10-2 to sweep the pair. Meanwhile, the Yankees in Tampa against the Rays, and the Rays dominated this one. Jonathan Aranda drove in a pair of runs. Tampa Bay cruised to the victory, beating the Yankees last night. The final score 3-0. And that is sports this morning. I'm Mike Catalano.
I'm standing in front of the iconic General Electric sign in Schenectady. It was all the way back in 1892 that Thomas Edison himself helped form General Electric. The sign behind me was installed in 1926. So after 100 years, the lights needed some new light bulbs.
This was something we talked a lot about at the beginning of the project, and it was extremely important because we didn't want to change it.
It was in the spring when the General Electric sign came down, with GE saying they were going to change the lights.
We were looking to capture what we had and just preserve it.
And then in June, the sign returned with 1,132 3D printed UV-coated lenses with scoring patterns designed to mimic that vintage glow. More energy efficient will be less maintenance and have the ability to change color without having to change every light bulb, especially important around the holidays.
I'm hoping for July 4th, red, white, and blue.
Many people were looking forward to the red, white, and blue for the 4th of July, and that's exactly what GE gave them. And thanks to the renovations, you could see the patriotic lights for miles.
It's inspiring to see that this sign that has watched over the city of Schenectady for 100 years is lighting up the city again, something that's known around the world.
The next big holiday moment for the lights will be this coming winter. Many people missed them last year, but after this serious makeover, the holiday lights will be shining bright over Schenectady once again. For Amazing America, I'm JT Fetch.
9 o'clock on this July 9th, almost 9. We've got a couple of seconds beforehand. Thanks so much for joining us here on ARC Rochester. I'm Stephanie Joseph.
And I'm Christian Garzone. Marty Snyder is back once again for another check of the forecast and to give us the answer to this morning's weather trivia.
Yes, it's that time.
Yeah.
So, we're going to talk about the heat that we saw 90 years ago this week. So it's kind of the anniversary of some really peak heat that we did see back then, where we hit the triple digits a few times in a row, which we never have done since and never did prior to that time frame. So the question for today is, 90 years ago today, we reached the hottest temperature ever recorded in Rochester. And we want to know, how hot was it? So we have 4 choices there for you. So on today, 90 years ago, was it 100 degrees, 102, 104, 105? And as I mentioned before, if you were watching yesterday, the answer to yesterday's question, my explanation, included this answer in it.
Okay.
So,
did you plan it that way?
I did not, but I had the theme set up at the beginning of the week, knowing that this was the anniversary of this pretty significant numerical part of Rochester's history and weather.
I mean, okay, yeah.
So here's some of the choices that we have that people have answered. We have Sarah with B. We have Florence with B. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you, Florence. Barb B. had to go to Marty's page to find yesterday's trivia. Okay. Oh, so Barb.
She was resourceful. Yeah.
Cassandra B. Beth B. And let's see, we have Kathy with C. Cheryl with B. Paul D. Georgina and Joshua with B. Sandra with C.
All right.
Wow. And yes, we have a lot of folks who chime in. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Kristen and Cheryl with C's. We have B's from Janet. Allison. Judy says, have another spectacular day and stay cool. You as well, Judy.
Yes.
Ron with B. We have another one. We have B's from Ryan and David. We have Amy with a C. Babs with D. The Lima Pumpkin Festival and Ag Day is C. And Barbara with C.
Oh, wow, they keep coming.
Yeah, they do. It's great participation.
Look at this.
I love it. Kyla with D. Debbie, Heather, and Jim with B. We have Richard and Eva with B. Have a fantastic day. You as well.
Yeah.
Dave and Cheryl with C. Dakota and Marianne with D. And we have a whole stretch of B's there from Lisa and her dad. We have Robert and Katie with a B. We have Kevin and Colleen with the B answer. We have Phyllis and Ken with B. Vicky and Gary and Greg and Chris with C's for their answer. We have a lot of folks. Dawn, Greg's wife with B. Stay cool as well, Dawn.
Thank you.
Jehudi, Michael, and David all with B. And Judy, David's wife, with C. So,
Yeah.
a lot of different choices.
I saw no A's in there. Did I see an A in there?
No.
I don't believe so. No,
So
I
people
don't think.
are pretty-
Someone did. That was what we saw yesterday. Yesterday's temperature was 100.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we did go higher today. So I'll knock A off there for you, right off the bat.
That is the ding dong.
Make it easy.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say. Complete wrong answer. Okay.
Ding dong. I get called that.
Yeah, we still love you though.
Thank you.
I think that the correct answer is B because that was my original guess.
Yeah.
And also, I seem to remember 102.
Okay.
And a lot of people said B as well.
Yeah.
I don't know how many of them went back and referenced.
Right.
But I didn't. So I think
Okay.
it's B.
I'm going to go with E, all of the above.
Okay, yeah. So I would have included it.
Listen, circling C on tests always worked out for me in grade school.
Really?
I'm going to go
probably
with
why
C
you got a
here.
C.
Yes. Yeah, pretty much just that average,
Yeah,
you know?
right, it didn't mean-
Yeah, grade school.
So-
College, I really took off.
All right, well, we're going to give you the answer. I have to walk over to the computer to
We're in suspense.
Marty,
hit the
where you
button.
going?
Here we go.
Come
The
back,
survey
Marty.
says, boom, it was
Hey.
102 degrees, and we had that high temperature of 102. That was back on July 9th and July 10th of 1936 in Rochester, and after 90 years, we have not hit 102 degrees again.
Amen.
Yes.
Let me ask you, because I know the heat index was such a talker a couple weeks ago, and I would see like 105 heat index.
Yeah.
What's the heat index for those at home might not know?
For those days in 1936?
No, just in general. Like what's
what
the heat?
is,
That's how it feels, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's just when you factor in the amount of humidity along with the actual air temperature itself. So it has to do with how you perspire and how the specifically perspiration evaporates from your skin. That provides the cooling effect.
Yeah.
So when it doesn't evaporate as much, when you have that higher dew point, that higher humidity, you feel hotter.
Yeah.
But when you have the dry heat, say like Phoenix, if you have 100 degrees and a dew point of, maybe 30 something.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, wow.
It evaporates, and that's that cooling effect that you see play out.
Yeah, sometimes walking past a TV screen, you see, 105, what's going on? But it's
Yeah.
the heat index. So
But it's
yeah.
the dry heat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
right.
the dry heat.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
So that's the answer. It was 102 degrees on this date back in 1936. So
Okay.
hot, not going to be that hot today. And Director, yeah, go back to that graphic. I'm going to have to punch this show manually here because I forgot my weather remote back in the weather office.
Hey,
can you believe
it's all
that?
good.
So I'm going to have to go over here off to the side here and actually do it. Oh,
Look at that face.
we have Lucy to help me out today. I like Lucy there. Just giving a little smile for the camera. For the Muddy Paw Outlook, it's going to be a story where I think today and tomorrow, each day has at least that chance of a shower or thunderstorm. I think a lot of today, a lot of tomorrow. Both days do stay dry for us, but in general, that chance is there for a shower or thunderstorm. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, we still do have at least the drier scenario coming up for each of those days, so looking pretty good for the longer term. Today, dry to start, but like I mentioned, as we head later into the day, that chance is there for a shower or thunderstorm to pop up. I think they're going to be few and far between, maybe a little more of a focus to the west. Actually, you see a few of those that are lining up well to our west right now. It's mainly south into Pennsylvania, but it's one line that's sitting back into portions of Ontario province. You can see that one line that's starting to come together. So we're going to have to watch that. As that approaches, it may reach some of our western counties and well, especially up along the lakeshore. Those are the places that we're going to be watching, especially heading into the afternoon. But between now and then, some sun makes its way in. It's going to be that hazy type of sunshine with a lot of thin clouds here and there. So in general, just kind of a quiet start to the day. Clouds increase a little more as we head deeper into the day. But right now, 76 degrees. That dew point, that's up into the 60s. Not as high as it was last week, so not as humid as what we experienced then, but still a definite noticeable humidity out there. We're mostly in the 70s now, so we're already on that upward trend in temperatures. We're going to reach somewhere mostly into the mid-80s heading into the afternoon. And Mario, thank you for bringing my my remote. I appreciate you running back.
Yeah,
Mario.
You're a
So I
good
get to
man.
run back over here to you guys.
Hey.
But we're going to see temperatures mainly sliding back to about 80 as we head into Friday, and then coming back up into the 80s. I think by early next week, that's that time frame when we kind of close in on that 90-degree mark and have some of Christian's favorite weather for Monday.
Yeah, and
Tuesday,
people are going to
Wednesday.
start hating on me, but yeah, just again, I always say not a big fan of the heat. October's my sweet spot, right
Yeah.
about
At
there.
least you didn't say winter.
There.
No, winter. You get by February, you're sick of winter.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy the cold. I enjoy good jacket weather.
Yeah, yeah. And it's that middle of the road. I think, you know, it's like, who was it? Was it Lincoln said you can't please all people all the time, but
some of the people, some of the
I'm
whatever.
going to misquote it, but whatever. But, you know,
along those lines, I get what you're saying. Yeah,
something like that.
But there's something here for everybody in upstate New York. There's
Exactly,
always
yeah.
something. That's why I like it so much. I wouldn't want to live in Florida. I wouldn't want to live in Arizona or California even.
Hot.
Here is just a change.
At least we have the variety of flavors throughout the year, so we kind of go back and forth a little bit.
I like
That's right,
That.
that's
Makes
right.
me think of ice cream.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Baskin-Robbins.
Should be good for this
Yeah.
this hot day that we're going to see today.
We already had a food truck this week, so maybe we'll table the ice cream truck for later on.
There's always room for ice cream.
I know. Yeah.
Right. But that food truck was good. Terry did a good job, and his wife.
So good. I know you guys saw it yesterday on Arc Rochester. It didn't do it enough justice, to be honest. The portion sizes, the sauce.
Yeah.
I don't even have words. It was really good.
You guys are. I didn't get a chance to go because I cutting back a little bit.
Yeah.
I wanted to.
I have leftovers,
but
a lot.
Look at they keep rubbing it all morning
You know,
long. All morning. It was so
You could have
delicious.
done
and
it. Well,
nostalgic.
I went out for a run yesterday in the afternoon.
Did
Got
you?
to balance a budget.
Balance-
you could have come
balance
with
it.
me.
Yeah.
We could have gone
But
together.
did you have dessert? The peach cobbler or what was
I
it?
did not go. I forgot about that.
Did you have dessert?
Lost in
I
conversation.
got to try
yes.
the banana pudding, which was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have some of the peach cobbler at home. I haven't opened it yet, but I've heard rave reviews.
Yeah. So I think it's a work in progress because last year I was on vacation when they were here across to eat, and today I had, yesterday I had part of it, and then next time they come, that's going to be in my dessert.
Yeah.
And I kind of forgot we were in the middle of forecast. So I probably.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. That's
I
all
just
good.
went
Talking
on
about
a
food.
tangent.
Yeah, I know. It was a good
The
tangent
food
to go on.
forecast.
But yeah, well, they probably should address those thunderstorms. There are those few that may pop up to the west going into the afternoon today. Not many, just few and far between. I think as we head into the overnight, maybe a shower to the south. That should be about it. And then for the day tomorrow, mainly dry. Can't rule out a little isolated shower, but likely we'll get back into some breaks by the end of the day. And here's a quick check of that extended forecast. 86 today, down to 70 tonight. Tomorrow, probably one of the cooler days we're going to see for a little bit of times. Not cold, of course. 80 degrees for a high. Then back a little higher into the 80s Saturday and Sunday. And then there we go. There's Christian's favorite weather.
91 degrees. I'll
Closing
be out
at 90,
there
yeah.
running through the sprinkler.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I can't wait.
Hey, it's a good solution for it. you know?
Yeah, no, I got one going. I'm not gonna run through it really, but
Come on.
actually, it's a great idea to stay cool.
You can get a nice attachment for it. You know,
Attached?
yeah.
What do you mean?
And then it spreads. Yeah.
Oh, like one of those. Yeah, I can just lay there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds great.
Forget running.
Yeah, no one's going to take photos or videos or send them in to chime in if you want to.
Oh, of course not.
Photo of the day. This full-figured 44-year-old man laying in his yard shirtless.
We'll take your pet pics though. Just send those.
Send those in. Yeah. Not that.
Thank you, Marty.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
Hey, stick around. We still have so much more to come on our Rochester, including when we come back. We're looking ahead to the return of the Rochester Real Beer Expo happening this weekend.
And don't forget, you can watch us on the go wherever you are by streaming us over at the 13 Wham YouTube page and foxrochester.com. Arc Rochester is back right after this. We'll get ready to raise a glass and toast to the power of community this weekend. The Rochester Real Beer Expo is returning with dozens of craft beverages and their makers, live music, and a mission to support local businesses and neighborhood projects.
Yeah, this year's event also comes at a time when one South Wedge favorite is working to rebuild after a devastating fire. Joining us this morning to talk about the expo, the response to the Lux Lounge fire, and how the community is rallying together are Carrie Lawton, owner of Lux Lounge, and Bridget Pendleton-Snyder, volunteer coordinator for the Rochester Real Beer Expo. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Oh, yeah.
We're twinning.
Right in sync there. Yeah.
That's what happens.
Before we get into the event,
hello.
Before we get into the event, I want to talk with you, Carrie, just about the response. We've been doing stories, and I know other places as well, about how the community has really wrapped their arms around you after that devastating fire.
It's so amazing, and it makes me love the city that I already love so much more. And it's so heartwarming, and I can't even keep up with it. Like, there's just so many people reaching out, and I'm grateful. My staff is grateful, and it makes us want to just come back even bigger and stronger because
You're a staple.
We're a big part of this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
we've been here a long time, and the people need us. So the community needs us. So
people
we'll be
come
back.
into town.
Yeah.
They go to a couple of places, Wegmans, and then you have to go to Lux.
Yeah,
You better.
I mean, come on, that's where you
Stop
go.
number two.
Absolutely.
And right now, where does the timeline, what does it look like for you to reopen? We got maybe, hopefully, still to be determined then?
Yeah, I don't want to say for sure. because I don't know for sure. Obviously, I'm going to make it happen as quick as possible, but there's a lot of red tape you have to go through, and there's steps to be taken, and nothing is quick. And luckily, the downstairs is pretty minor, but the upstairs, the office is completely gone. So we're going to have to pull out everything and kind of start new. So, and then you have to get inspections. It's just, but I'm going to say easily at least 2 months, and hopefully sooner.
Yeah, and you're getting
I'm being very optimistic.
You're getting so much support from the community, though, with it.
So much.
Yeah.
So much.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's absolutely incredible.
I literally feel bad. I can't even keep up with responding to everybody, and I'm just saying, if you want to do something, great, do it. We'll take it. So anything you want to do to help, we are.
There's an awesome GoFundMe
Yes.
that's still open, and it was started by a patron that went for her 21st birthday, and she's 23. So it was very cute. I got to meet her this past Friday at the Jack's Extra Fancy.
Yeah.
They did an awesome little fundraiser as well. So it's super awesome.
So there's a bunch coming up. So there's one. There's another one on Saturday. At Boulder Coffee.
Oh wow, I love Boulder.
So
I know where that is.
So there's one happening there. I know a lot of places have reached out, and they're giving our bartenders some temporary spots in their places they're opening up just for that. And it's just incredible how much support.
Martine in our neighborhood, right? And they're going to open up on a day just to have the Lux crew there.
Brave Tuesdays, yeah.
Yep, Barbette ending, Ziggy's.
They're going to be
so there's
Mondays,
just
I believe. So
awesome.
Everything's on our social media, so you can follow that way if you're wondering what's going on, because I don't even know what's going on.
Does the real
Certainly a lot.
Beer Expo tie into this somehow?
Well, I am the president of BASA, which is the Business Association of the South Wedge area. And that's the organization that's put on the Beer Expo. It's a fundraiser for the South Wedge neighborhood. This is our 14th year, and all of the money that we raise from the expo goes right back into the neighborhood for beautification projects. That's why our parks are beautiful. They have the hanging baskets, the local art, so everything goes back in the community.
That's so important and so needed for sure. Tell us a little bit, for anyone who may be unfamiliar at home, even though it's been 14 years, tell us about the Real Beer Expo.
Well, we have over 60 breweries this year, and we have wonderful acts that are going to be coming in. We have bands, we have music, we have
Krypton 88 and Steve Girls will be playing.
Wrestling.
We have live wrestling this year.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
Mud wrestling or just regular?
Wild Zero, they're local, they're hilarious. It's going to be just ridiculous. So we're making it extra ridiculous because we're also announcing that this is going to be our last year of the expo. So
Now, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Why would this be the last one?
Well, it's all run by volunteers and we're exhausted. B, just it's been 14 years and I feel like the beer, the craft beer craze has kind of dwindled a little bit. And people are just spending their money differently now. Everyone's, making sure that they're very careful about how they spend their money. So I think it's just a combination of things. It's nothing to do with the expo itself. The expo is great and it's super fun. It's just, things shift. And so we're going to come up with something different to fundraise. We'll figure something out.
And this is actually a very extra special year. Our wonderful friend, Chris Jones, who was literally a driving force behind all of the things in the South Wedge. Unfortunately, we lost her this past September. So this is going to be a very fitting tribute to her, since she really was, this was, her favorite event of the entire year. It was her baby.
Oh, wow.
So we're going to all raise glasses and give a wonderful cheers to our dear friend.
So deserved, for sure. And speaking of glass,
speaking of glasses. Since we're talking about
we brought you presents.
We brought you presents. So this year, if you buy VIP tickets, you get extra special tasting glasses, and we're giving these camping mugs away too.
Oh my goodness!
So this is for VIP.
And these are quality items.
They're really
here.
good. I'm so excited about these.
And there's going to be a box of Rochester Real Beer Expo straws from,
Paper straws from-
the other company that Carrie owns.
Rock, Paper, Straws.
Straws.
Oh, yeah, I know rock, paper, straws, yeah.
I'm plugging it all.
You wear many
today.
hats, yeah.
Oh my gosh,
She
so
does.
many.
She really does.
So many.
Are you able to tell us a little bit more about some of the brews that'll be on tap for people?
Oh, yeah, please.
Yeah, so there's, like I said, there's going to be over 60 breweries, but it's not all just craft
No.
beer. Also, we're going to have some seltzers, some ciders. There's a few NA options because there's a lot less people that are, that they want the variety.
Yeah.
Maybe they're not drinking. So, and for the VIP, you get, there's some breweries that are bringing special batches just for the VIP hour.
So the VIP hour is from 3 to 4, and then from 4 to 8 is the regular general admission.
And it's at ESL Ballpark, it looks
Correct.
like.
Yes.
All right, good to know. And for anybody, they don't need tickets or anything, or they do need tickets?
Yes.
They do need tickets, yep.
Where can they go?
RochesterRealBeer.com.
All right, good to know.
And we
Thank
have-
you both so much.
Awesome, thank you.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Love the hair, by the way. Wish I had some. I mean, I'd love to do that with my hair. That'd be great. No, thank you so much, both of you.
Thank you.
Don't go anywhere. When ARC Rochester returns, we are getting some tips on how you can build a stronger resume.
We're back after this.
There, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Those are for you.
Thank you.
That's
I'm
very kind.
So
Thank you so
excited.
much. Appreciate that. So nice of them. That's great.
Thank you. And
Oh,
that's
appreciate it.
smart. I should have put it inside the cup.
I always have my thinking cap on, Steph.
I know.
Always.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Hey,
Hi.
I am Christian Garzone.
Christian, nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. What's your name?
Leah.
Leah, pleasure, Leah. And we're talking about resumes, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it resume? Is it resume or resume?
Resume.
Actually, I've been working on mine recently.
Really?
We are streaming over the YouTube, so.
Oh, okay.
$9.22. Whether you're just starting your career journey or looking for your next opportunity, having a strong resume can make all the difference.
Yeah, this morning, we're talking about the best ways to build a resume that stands out from the rest. For some tips, we're joined now by Leah Leverich, host of the Decision Day podcast. I said that right, didn't I?
Yes,
Perfect.
thank you for having me back. It's so nice to be here.
What a great name. It kind of really flows together.
I like it, right?
Yeah, perfect, yeah.
So there's a lot to get into here. We were kind of talking about during the break, knowing when to update it, what to include, what to leave out. There's a lot.
Yes, there's so much that all of us are doing, and especially when you look at young professionals, maybe you don't have that physical job experience yet, and so you need to build it up. So you can start thinking about volunteer experiences. Maybe you cleaned up for Earth Day, or you volunteered at you volunteered with old people. Anything like that counts. Just start accumulating it all together, and I think LinkedIn is the easiest way to go bullet by bullet. What credentials do I have? Have I ever won an award? What volunteer experience, job experience, and you put it all in one place, and then you can also make it a formal resume on a document like you were talking about that you update constantly.
Every couple of years I do, because just to have it handy, you never know. Yeah. But it's so out of date, and you're right, you do so much in a year. Let me ask you a question. how important is LinkedIn in the job search and find process? I mean, certainly employers look at your CV, but also they're looking at your LinkedIn as well.
Yes, we've touched on this before. Yeah. LinkedIn is the place right now, I feel, from talking to a lot of up and coming jobs and where they're looking when they're hiring. LinkedIn is huge. If you stand out there and you have your profile built up, it can really help you get an opportunity over someone who's maybe taking the more traditional way of applying for something, like just a document. I always like to say, how can you incorporate photos and videos? Include that media, like document everything that you do, whether it's going on the news like this, document it. I was just talking to the girls that are about to come on. Take photos, post about it, take videos. Same with volunteer experience, same with job shadows and internships. Like that really just helps you stand out. It provides a visual aid for the work that you're doing, and then it really makes it more authentic to someone who's employing you.
For sure. Every experience counts.
Yes.
I think another thing, LinkedIn makes it easy because they kind of create a template for your profile. Yes. But then when you go to the actual printed resume part, do you not go the template route? Do you go the template route? Because some people don't want colors, for example. You don't want a photo on there.
Yeah.
How do you stand out, but also make sure you're following rules?
I've heard a lot to do your research. So the more you know about the company you're applying for, the better. They love to see that you know your stuff. Some people have brought like a full portfolio in a binder with like real visual examples, because you can't show a video like during a face-to-face interview. But how can you send a link beforehand that's maybe a video of your best work or something related? Like for you guys, maybe it's a tape from another project you did relating to journalism. How can you show that example? And any real way for you to stand out. Maybe you have something in common with the person that's hiring you. That's why a lot of people love to use their college that they went to as like a bonding, a relationship point. So incorporating those things can really help you look different than just saying, here's the document that everyone else is probably showing you.
Yeah, and I guess kind of a related issue. How important is keeping your social media clean, like your MySpace and things like that?
MySpace. We talked about this. Yeah, it's very important. Either go private and, you know, do your own thing and only you control who sees it, or really be conscious, because your digital footprint is so important, especially now. And so that's why I love build out your LinkedIn so that that's what shows up first, and then treat it like it's my favorite platform right now. It sounds a little dorky, but I really love to make sure it's sharp, and that's like putting my best foot forward. So I highly recommend that to really anyone in the working world.
And how many references are too much?
Ooh, references. I think testimonials are huge. References is kind of like a traditional way, but as it shifts more towards how can you get a video testimonial from someone? So maybe I'm like, Stephanie, I want to go on more news segments. Can you record a video saying how great I was? And let me show that to, you know, future prospects or something like that. Video testimonials, written testimonials are still great, but use those as leverage for, you know, any opportunity.
What if someone?
That one.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
What about a song? Someone did a song about me, and I could
song?
include it. Yeah, that'd be great.
No,
right?
that stands out.
That would stand out. I'd get the job with that one.
Top of the pile with that.
I never thought of that video one. That's such a great idea.
Huge. For websites, you can put it on your LinkedIn, upload it to your YouTube. Like, where can you use that? And it's just like another boost of this person says that I'm good for this role, and it's just like a step up.
Speaking of things that kind of grab people's attention, a lot of people, you're kind of struggling with how do you even get your foot in the door? Some people even print QR codes and hand them out like that.
Oh, yes.
What's a good way to kind of get your resume out there without being flat out like here?
I still love business cards. I've been working with young adults on this all the time. My business card has a picture of me on it, and people tend to like it because they remember you more than just seeing your name on a little card. Put your photo on it, put a nice headshot, and then I have a QR code on the back that links to the Decision Day podcast, so it's like a direct place to go. But you could also make a very easy portfolio on Google Sites for free and just have a landing page for yourself and all the work that you've done, and put a QR code to that, and there you go. You instantly are more memorable and you stand out.
Where can I find your podcast, by the way?
Decision Day is available on all platforms: YouTube, Spotify, Apple, anywhere that you listen. I don't know about MySpace.
Is it still? I don't think.
I don't think so.
I make that joke all the time. I'm not on MySpace. I don't think. I should go back and look. Speaking of keeping your social media clean.
Digital footprint.
Yes, that is very important.
Right,
Leah Leverage, thank you so much for coming in. It's always a joy to have you on.
Thank you both.
Thank you so much.
Hey, stick around. We still have so much more to come here on ARC Rochester.
We're back right after this. Joining us.
Yes.
I might have you just, is Cora coming as well? Or is coming?
Do we have supers
Yep.
for
Yep, then
Maddie
Marty.
and Cora? Is that fine? Oh.
We'll do a quick,
Oh, got it.
maybe just say your name and what you're studying, stuff like that, just a real quick introduction.
She's a PA. A production assistant here.
Yeah.
Not an intern.
I know. Cora's an intern.
I'm the intern. You were saying to Maddie. Oh, tell us what you're studying.
No, just for the camera, just so the audiences at home know who you are. Yeah, that's all.
Who are these girls?
Yep.
Who are these randos? I've never seen them before.
That's why I was saying that.
Why are they so cool and hot?
I don't know.
What are they doing?
Who invited them? We invited ourselves.
And that's okay. The more the merrier.
And thanks for staying with us here on ARC Rochester. It's time for our #1 top-rated segment of all time here in ARC Rochester.
Yeah.
In the universe, the multiverse. We talked about this.
We just got.
Oh my God!
Wow.
That is so. Can I say that?
Snazzy music.
Fresh.
Yeah.
Yes.
This
is hot off the presses.
That was a little surprise. Ashley did that for me. That's amazing. That was a bit of a cowabunga surprise. That's a bit of a street term I'm using. A pretty hip thing
Thank
there.
you.
Should be your walk-in music as you walk into the
That
studio.
should be my entrance music. Yeah, usually I'm used to applause and cheers everywhere I go. I'm going to take these glasses off for a second, but I wanted to talk to you guys about a new ARC theme that we're looking at.
Okay.
I was talking to the news director, and he said he's in his basement remixing some music, and he's trying to give it to test audiences to see what they think. I was kind of cold about it. Can we roll that, Ashley, the new ARC intro? Do we have that with the new music? How do we feel about that?
Never mind. I like it.
Trash.
Kind of mixed.
Right?
Yeah.
That's how we feel.
I don't know. Well, it's a work in progress. We're going maybe some more.
Hold on
Keep us
a second, 'cause we
updated.
didn't introduce you guys at all.
No, we're doing that right
Who
now.
are these girls?
Right.
No, we have
Okay.
some special guests today. Let's start off in the far end here. What's your name? Where do you hail from? What are you doing here?
My name's Cora. I'm interning for the summer, and I study at Point Park, studying journalism and film.
Fantastic. And you're a new hire here.
I am.
What's your name? Where do you hail from? And what do you do here?
My name is Maddie. I am the new PA working behind the scenes of the show, and I go to RIT, and I'm a film production student.
That's great. You've both been a great addition to the team, so thank you so much
Thanks.
for all you do.
Happy
All right,
to be here.
Time for Truth or Trash. You guys
Yes.
ready?
Let's
do it.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, story number 1. Large amounts of apples wash up on a beach. So in North Carolina, beachgoers were stunned to find apples galore all over the shoreline. It's believed they fell off a cargo ship and washed up on land. Oranges were found there as well. Sort of reminded me a few years ago about bags of Doritos that washed up on a beach somewhere. It's ringing a bell. That happened somewhere. But that's story number 1.
Okay.
Kind of okay.
All right.
So a new way to clean out skeletons for museums. That's story number 2. Scientists have found a bone-cleaning superweapon.
This was a story I did for Off the Top. That's where this bureau
Okay.
is from.
All right. Well, we'll go through it anyway. Super worms. These are flesh eaters and are commonly sold as reptile food and can actually strip down animal carcasses right to the bone. They can remove nearly all remaining tissue, leaving even the most delicate bones intact. Museums are investing in these super worms to help clean off future displays of skeletal remains.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Story number 3. Mexican honey wasp exotic honey fails to deliver. A raw honey company in Pennsylvania coming under fire for claiming they were selling exotic bottled nectar from the Mexican honey wasp, and were not. In fact, their honey had more artificial ingredients than others in the market. The Helpin' Honey Farms honey in Bradford, Pennsylvania was found to be loaded, you're going to love this, Marty, with syrups, sugars, and dyes. It was going for $45 a bottle.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Pricey stuff.
I know it's pricey stuff. Sticky
Pricier than,
situation.
Yeah.
Syrup.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Not a big fan of that stuff. Oh, it's kind of gunky, and I'm good.
Honey?
What's that?
Honey is? You
No,
said
he said maple syrup.
Oh.
It's like
That's
it's
kinda
okay
Christ-like.
in small doses. I can't just dump it all over pancakes and saturate it.
Best way to
so
try.
wrong.
No, too much sugar for me. Story, I think this is story 4 at this point. Growing number of Russian women selling unused breast implants. The popularity of breast implants have been dropping in Russia. What's really catching eyes, drooping it. What's really catching eyes are the number of growing classified ads for used silicone breast implants flooding the marketplace. Women are complaining down the road of body pain and saying they're fed up with them. Once removed, women are posting them for sale, presumably connected to Russia's economic woes.
Wait, they're used or they're unused?
Used.
Oh.
Yeah.
I misheard that the first
No,
time.
no, it's okay.
Ooh.
But
Like that-
they're used. Take them out, and then they're for sale.
Yeah, like
That's
a hand-me-down.
exactly what they do. Yeah.
In this last story, a man who married a hologram, Akihiko Kondo, married a hologram. In Japan, this school administrator said, I do, to a cyber celebrity, at least a 3D laser image of her. Some found it odd, others congratulated him. At home, he owns an AI device that fires up an image of her, and he can control the romance this way. He's being branded a digisexual, and it's a growing trend across the globe. So those are the 5 stories.
Oh, 5.
All those apples on the beach. A new way to clean off skeletons with those superworms, the Mexican honey wasp, exotic honey failing to deliver, growing number of Russian women selling used breast implants, and the man who married a hologram in Japan.
Wow, okay.
Oh,
We'll do ladies first.
you guys can start.
Yeah, ladies on this side.
Thanks.
Interns first.
Okay, I think that the apples is truth. I could see that happening with some oranges mixed in there, I think the worms is false. I think they have better way to preserve those.
Yeah.
I think the Mexican honey wasp is truth. I think the breast implants is truth, and I think the man who married the hologram is also true.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
You said all true?
Except for the skeletons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Large amounts of apples. I think it sounds pretty plausible.
Yeah.
Okay.
New way to clean skeletons.
Yeah. You never know, right? It's one of those things you can't really decide if it's true or not. You said false? Did you say true?
I didn't say anything yet.
Oh, you didn't? Okay, sorry.
Don't put
Very
words in your mouth.
indecisive. I don't know. They all kind of sound true to me, but so
It's okay, because they could be.
Yeah,
That's
you never
true.
know.
It's happened.
I'm gonna go with true, mostly because I cheated and I did edit all of these.
No. You're behind the scenes
Maybe we
there.
should have to go last.
But
I know, right?
I
We'll plug
didn't
your ears.
actually read anything, so I just
Oh,
got
that's
like
fine.
a bunch of out of context images.
It's all good.
Honesty is the best policy.
Mexican honey wasp. I'm gonna go true. Growing number of women selling breast implants.
Yeah.
Probably.
It's a tough one to think
I mean,
about.
what are you gonna do with them like afterwards? You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, that's
There's a market.
like,
yeah.
That's their choice.
yeah. Man who married a hologram. I mean, I heard of that woman who married the Eiffel Tower, so I'm gonna go with true.
Yeah. I saw a documentary where they're marrying structures and
Yeah.
stuff. It was a little odd. Stephanie.
Okay. I think the first one, I wish there was some more details, but I think that's pretty possible. So I'll say true on that one. The second one, I want to say that that's trash too, just because I feel like there are more efficient ways. I don't know that you would need a worm's help. Honey, I think it's possible too, but part of me is like, I'm leaning more truth than trash, so I'll go with truth. I think the used breast implants, 100% truth. And the last one, truth as well, just because we've done stories with trending where, you know, people have married AI or been in a relationship with AI. So I don't think that this is that far off. Yeah.
I hope that we're wrong, but I don't feel good about it.
Marty, you're on deck.
Okay, for the first one, I'll say yes to that one because I've watched a lot of the I don't know what's the correct term, the freighters or whatever. You know, we stayed on the beach in North Carolina. They're going back and forth. So you got the traffic there. So I'll say yes to that. The skeletons, I'm going to say yes to that because I believe taxidermists do that already.
No way.
Yes, I think that's one of their methods. So I'm going to say yes to that one. The honey, I'm 50-50 on that one. I don't know. I'm going to say no to that one. The breast implant one, yeah, that's definitely true. That's got to be true. And the final one, that's got to be true as well.
Yeah, let's
It's
run
2026.
Yeah, let's run down the list here. So the apples, that's true.
Okay.
That's true. Let's get that great music going. Or where's that list again? There we go.
Hey.
The skeletons, that's true.
The apples. And the skeletons.
Yeah, both are true.
Skeletons are true.
Yeah, both
Cool.
true. And then the Mexican honey wasp, I made that up. That's all a lie. That's all a lie.
Good job. Good work.
And the Russian women selling breast implants, that's true.
Yeah.
The last one is also true, and a big shout out, Mario.
Mario!
Good job.
Drew me to that story. It's a couple years old, but we have a picture of Mario there. There he is. Oh, that's great. There he is.
Nice.
He's the man behind the scenes. Look at that satchel. Yeah, beautiful
Hitting
stuff.
the pose right now.
But
Nice hand purse.
that's a nice, yeah, no, it's beautiful.
Like
Like Indiana Jones. I love it. But that's truth or trash for today. 5 stories.
You got
That
the
one, the
wow.
Mexican honey wasp, was just a
No,
fake
I got the
one.
skeleton one wrong.
I got my first 100 ever.
You really?
Yeah.
Did you? Congratulations.
Good
Getting a
work.
surprise for that
Good
somewhere.
work.
There's still a chance for us tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Need to redo.
we'll be back tomorrow for this.
Nice.
Because we have to. Yeah.
Hey, stick around. We still have so much more to come here on ARC Rochester, because including when we come back, we're looking ahead to the return of the Cornhill Arts Festival.
And don't forget, you can catch us on the go wherever you are by streaming us live over the 13 Wham YouTube channel and at foxrochester.com. ARC Rochester is back right after this.
We're gonna make Woody up yet?
I don't see why not.
Let me get out of your way, man.
And we're doing a quick mic check. If we can have you say your first and last name for us.
Joni Fravor. Mic for you.
Lindsay Frank.
Yeah.
I can hear them both pretty well. Is
Yeah.
that just for you guys? Okay, awesome. Okay.
Green mic. For
Yeah.
50th annual Cornhill Arts Fest returns this weekend with more than wow.
When I first
ask
moved
you to
here,
put
this
this
was
link
one of
up
my
through your
first stories, my live shot at 6 p.m. on the weekend. So I had a good time.
Oh, there's Michael Woodward. Hey, how you doing, sir?
Christian, how are you?
Not too bad, sir.
Hello, Stephanie.
I know.
Okay.
Joni? Perfect.
In my
Joni
pocket.
Fravor.
Yeah. As your phone.
Here, I got it.
I don't have my phone.
Lindsay Frank.
I know I'm smart enough not to bring it.
I always have a challenge because the thing
then I could
cuts
just
off,
have
so
you
forgive me if I
Oh, you want me in there now?
miss
Okay.
a word or two.
wait,
I'll
actually,
get there.
Ashley.
I'm in for the next round, I
The
think.
next one, yeah.
Oh, that's what I.
Oh no, you're in for this one. We're in.
You want me in there?
you're here.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
30, less than 30.
With a hat like that, you
Thinking
got to
on the
be on.
end.
Oh, all right.
Does that work for you guys, or should we have?
Slide it.
Yeah, just take a step toward us.
Yeah.
Could I get a mic check from you, please?
Joni Fravor.
Lindsay Frank.
1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4.
One of Rochester's favorite summer traditions is back, bringing art, music, and community to one of the city's most historic neighborhoods.
Yeah, the 58th annual Cornhill Arts Festival returns this weekend with more than 300 artists, live entertainment, and a surplus of family-friendly activities. Joining us this morning to preview this year's festival are festival entertainment producer Michael Woodward, Vice President of the Cornhill Neighbors Association, Joni Fravor, and Emerging Artists Chair Lindsay Frank. Good morning, all of you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us.
No.
I was telling you during the break that when I first moved here, the Cornhill Arts Festival was one of my first live shots. It was a good time. People are out there loving it. What does it feel like for you to bring this event back this year and have all the excitement around it?
Well, it's very exciting for me. I've lived in the neighborhood 15 years and been involved with the festival. And for me, it's like throwing a party and bringing people into your home, because it's our neighborhood and it's run by neighbors. We're all getting ready. Everybody's kind of prepping their yards and working on different aspects of the festival. We have over 100 neighborhood volunteers that help out. So it's just a real community builder for us as well. And then we're very excited to have thousands of people come into our home.
We touched on some of the stuff happening there. What goes on for a person coming for the first time? Just give me a little taste of it.
We have something for everybody. So we've got over 300 juried artists that come into the festival. We have all kinds of food trucks. Brewster's is there, Wraps on Wheels, Korean barbecue, the regular hots and hamburgers, and other things like lemonade. We've got 2 wine and beer gardens. We have 25 musical acts, which Woody will talk about, across 4 different stages. We've got a children's zone, Lego exhibit. We've got the Fairy Houses Are Back, presented by Jen Dakotas Holmes of Howard Hanna. And I'd be remiss if I didn't thank our presenting sponsor, ESL, who just helps us out and allows us to have this festival every year.
That's great.
For sure. Yeah. And Lindsay, I want to talk about, for emerging artists, does that count for some of the vendors that are there, or mainly the musicians?
Yeah, so for emerging artists, this is our 16th year. We're sponsored by MVP. So we're on Eagle Street. It's a row for people who are new to exhibitions. They maybe are starting art late, and it's just for people who are new to art. And so we have 25 artists this year, and it kind of takes away some of those barriers for new artists, because entering the festival, since it's so large, can be a little intimidating. So we help them out by giving them a tent. We help them with a payment processing center, and then just I help them through the last couple of months just preparing for the show. So it's awesome. Check us out on Eagle Street.
That is truly amazing. Yeah. And when it comes to the art, can it be like paintings, for example? I know I've seen crochet as well.
Oh yeah, anything from jewelry to paintings to photographs, you name it. So it's pretty awesome to see.
And the short guy in the back, what's your role there?
Well, I've been the entertainment producer for the last 23 years for the Cornhill Arts Festival. It's an honor and a pleasure to work with these people. It's always a big challenge every year. And this year we're going to do 25 performances across 4 stages. And during the 2 days of the festival, our headliners this year will be Curly Taylor and Zydeco Trouble will be here from Sunset, Louisiana, as well as Maddie Walsh and the Blind Spots are coming up from Ithaca. David Michael Miller will be in with his trio from Buffalo. And local artist and fabulous soul artist Jamal Youngblood and Soul of the City will perform as well. Those are our 4 headliners plus 21 other acts.
So different genres, different food, different art, something really for everybody, just like you said.
Yes, we mix it up. When it comes to the emerging artist thing, we're also involved with that as far as the music goes, and you're going to get to see one of those emerging artists here in just a few minutes perform for you.
Can't wait for it. How do you, over the last 2 decades, kind of keep things fresh and new? How do you kind of reach different audiences? Because you have some younger folks, for example, but even the older people want to hear some good music.
We mix the music up every single year. It's one of the challenges that I really enjoy, is I'm always looking for new artists, especially young artists that write and perform their own music. Where, there's a lot of tribute shows, you see tribute bands and you see cover bands, things like that. But for this particular festival, nothing against those people because they're all great. We have a great music community here. But I focus on finding artists that write and perform their own music, their own original stuff. And it's a big challenge, and we're going to see a lot of it this weekend.
We've probably got about 15 seconds left. For anyone who isn't familiar with times, where, we obviously know where, but tell them at home where and when.
So it's this coming weekend. It's July 11th and 12th. And before you come, you should check out our website, cornhillartsfestival.com. We have a great interactive map which shows you where everything is, gives the music schedule, where the food trucks are. It's a great resource to use for the festival.
For sure. Thank you all so much. And don't go anywhere, because on the other side of the break, we are going to be getting a special live in studio performance from one of the bands performing at this weekend's festival.
That's coming up next. excuse me. Welcome back. We're continuing to look ahead to the return of the Cornhill Arts Festival happening this weekend. And now we want to talk all about the music.
Yeah, this morning we are joined by the band Oldest Daughter. Band members Francis Lovett and Anna Day are here to give us a special live performance ahead of their upcoming show at the festival, a true treat for all of us. Tell us a little bit about Oldest Daughter. When did you form?
Formed about 2 years ago. I was playing a lot of solo music and I was interested in starting a band, but Anna and I actually met when we were 6. We played in a bluegrass band together. Oh, wow. So, yeah.
Wow.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
And I really want to get to the song, so tell us what you'll be playing for us this morning.
So this is an original. It's called I Love You Upstate. I wrote it when I thought I was going to go to college far away, but I'm actually staying in Rochester.
No way.
Yeah.
U of R?
Yep, U of R.
Nice.
Yep.
Great music program. All right, without further ado, we'll let you get to it.
Thank you.
Say goodbye to the subway, the library, the woods. Some bitter, nostalgic taste in my mouth.
Well, can you believe it? It's time for our final thoughts already here on ARC Rochester, and we do want to hand it back over to the band Oldest Daughter for a final song that will do it for us here on ARC Rochester. But be sure to wake up with us tomorrow morning at 4:57 on 13 Wham ABC.
Much more live local news coming up at midday, rather. Ladies, take it away.
Thank you.
Saying no, what are we sitting here for? We have a week until you go, and I'm dreading it, so I've been waiting, 'cause all I do is think. I've been wishing you well, you said I'm pretty sure I fell, and I said